I'm not drinking tonight. Are you guys drinking? Who's drinking? Make some noise. Applaud if you're drinking. The bachelorettes are drinking, right? You guys are drinking. I'm fine. Your friend Jeff's drinking. Okay, let's do it. I would be drinking. Normally, I love some drinking, but I'm not drinking. But I have a valid reason. The reason I am not drinking is that I have a headlight out. That's it. It's over. Front of my car won't light up. Now I can't have a good time. Thanks, Obama. This guy won't give it a rest. So fucked. Because you can't drink and then drive with the headlight out, because that is a sure pullover, right? And I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm 46 years old. I've been drunk driving professionally for 30 years. I've never gotten a DUI. I'm like 3,000-0. I'm like the Cal Ripken of drunk driving, you guys. And I'm not giving him an easy one, like a headlight out. Hell no. Too simple. Because you get a DUI, and that's the worst. God, it's the worst, because everybody, it makes you feel so shitty. You know, there's so much shame involved in getting a DUI. But frankly, if you didn't crash into anyone, what's the harm? I am being 100% completely serious. Yeah, you shouldn't get drunk and crash your car into people. You shouldn't crash your car into people anytime, even if you're totally sober. So if you just get a DUI and you didn't crash into anybody, why all of the bullshit? You know, it's expensive, right? You spend, first of all, you go to jail, and they keep you in jail, like for the night, and then they charge you like $8,000, and then your neighbors are all talking about you. You know, you're the neighborhood subject of gossip that week. Your kids certainly can't play with the neighborhood kids because you're a goddamn drunk. All I did was have a couple of shots and I have a headlight out. That's all that happened. I'm not a bad guy. It's embarrassing. They take your driver's license away. That's the ultimate slap right there. They take your driver's license away, but guess what? You still got to get to work, so now you got to buy a goddamn bicycle, and you haven't been on a bicycle in 40 years. You don't have any of the cool bicycling clothes. Certainly don't have a helmet. So now you're wearing your work jeans and your flannel shirt, and you're on an old 10-speed from 1978. You're all wobbly. You're wearing your old high school football helmet. I am not being that guy. Because that's what it is. When you see the bicycle, because usually when you're driving your car and you see somebody on a bicycle, you kind of hate that guy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You see him, and he looks all fit and trim, and he's pedaling away, and he's got his little Lance Armstrong, Greg LeMond tight suit on, and his helmet that goes back in a weird point behind him for aerodynamics, and he's pumping away, and he's got something on his arm that he's timing himself with, and he's breathing and time with it. And you're just like, look at that fucking douchebag. Fuck him. Get off the road! The road is for cars! God, I hate that guy. But then you see the guy on the 10-speed with the jeans and the scraggly beard and his lunchbox. And you're like, oh, you got a DUI. Get in, drunkie. Let's go to the bar. Let's talk.